I'm not
teammates might not either.
Hey, what's up, Coach?
Look, the reason I've been okay with all this is because I know how hard you work in the gym, man, on your game, and I trust you.
You know I'm not going to let you down when I'm out there.
Okay, but when it comes to your game, yeah. But your words, they can rile up the other team, man.
Okay, yeah, and that probably makes it hard on all of us, right?
So don't shoehorn all your moves into one game to prove something to your fans, okay? We all know what you can do, man. Okay, let the game come to you, and you'll know what to do with it, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Appreciate you, Coach.
Yeah.
Dang, Coach always dropping that wisdom. Hey, so stay tuned. MP out.
MP about to tear the roof off.
I see you out there doing work.
Like those kicks, MP?
Hey Daniel, how you doing, bud?
At center, 7 foot, number 55, Isaiah Hartenstein. At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 8. Starting at the other forward position, 7 feet 1 inches, number 7, Ted Holmgren. At guard, 6'6", number 2,
checking out Utah's opening lineup. We've got George. Jackson is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Pete. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. And for Oklahoma City, out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Greg, in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dog days of the season. just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding. 2 points, that one goes.
And upon entering the league, Williams has developed a really nice handle, and it has served him well.
Peterson, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Holmgren. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Here's Peterson. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Jackson misses. Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy. Williams gets the bucket. You can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field. George passes to Kessler. Jackson off the pick from Peterson. To the left wing. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others, not so much. You look at Houston. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, right now for the Jazz, they haven't done much to advance in the rankings, but they haven't gone downward either. I'd like to see signs of improvement from this team.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is George. Last game he had 13. Jackson, a screen on Wallace. Peterson, that's good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look. Gilgeous Alexander with it, defended by George. At the top of the key, Wallace. Holmgren the pass to Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, talking with the coaching staff about the growth of MP, they've been impressed with the amount he's added to his offensive repertoire. Coach said when he came in, he only had a couple of moves, but now he can attack a defense in any way that he wants. I'm very proud of the effort he puts in to expand his game. Guys, the development has been outstanding.
It has been. The toolkit growing day by day. Thanks. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. Here's Hartenstein after the made shot from Peterson.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push. Now here's Jackson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Walker Kessler.
Unfortunately, his block numbers have been going down the last couple seasons. Offensive players seem to have figured out ways to get around him to limit his impact.
Here's Peterson. 7 points in the game.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. In the corner, Wallace with it. Stolen by Jackson. George with the ball. Now SGA defending. Kessler passes to Peterson. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. Pass to Williams. SGA against George. SGA passes to Hartenstein. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Peterson. Wallace covering. Jackson against Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Here's Peterson. Another miss by Utah.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Jackson a screen on Wallace. It's George on the wing. Pass to Sensabaugh. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Williams from deep three-point land. Utah with the rebound.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Kessler a screen on Williams. Back to George. It's stolen by SGA. By himself. And the dunk by SGA.
Man, what a way to start this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A perfect game plan.
Here's Sensabaugh. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Wallace. Trains it from beyond the arc. Wallace has got 11 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And that one is good. And the Thunder lead by 16.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Peterson. Kessler a screen on Wallace. Hands it from downtown. 10 points for
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now, here is George. He has yet to score. Pass to Peterson. Clock at 6. Jackson a screen on Wallace. Peterson misses.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
And Hartenstein is right there. 10 points for him.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive
end. George with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. To the middle, Holmgren with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. An easy 2 points on the layup. Williams has got 7 points.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Trailblazers.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what happens in this league. You can play your A game and still get beat.
Here's SGA after the made shot from Peterson. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. But We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Alex Caruso out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Zorber in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Peterson, just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 31 points in the win against Charlotte. Outside Williams. Pass to Zorber. They set the screen. The Thunder with another miss. Utah's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Caruso with the steal. Down low. SGA kicks to Caruso. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so George will bring it up for Utah. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Peterson. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Williams. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Williams, that's a 2-pointer. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
You set him up, and Williams will typically knock it down.
To the paint. It's tipped. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Over George. Peterson grabs the miss. Jazz have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Caruso sets the screen for Williams. The 3. Wallace misses. Utah has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Peterson. He's got 15. Buries it from 3-point range.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, he in their last one out against Oakland was tremendous. He ended up with 41 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Thunder leading by 23. Caruso, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Peterson, that's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Oklahoma City has gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Jazz. Lepowski's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And in the summer of 2022, Greg, the Utah Jazz traded away their franchise cornerstones, Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And that signaled the beginning of their rebuild, but they've overachieved for a couple of seasons now that ended last year when they really bottomed out.
It's Williams with the drive. Wallace's shot is good.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Peterson. He's got 20. Wallace with the ball. Now defended by Peterson. Here's Caruso. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
George passes to Peterson. Pulls up. High post. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wallace kicks to Williams. A wide open look here for Caruso. And the 3 off target. Utah has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Here's Peterson. He's defended by Hartenstein. Pass to Filipowski. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shot clock at 6. Here's Peterson. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jaren Jackson's checked in for the Jazz. SGA against George. Pass to Sensabaugh. Outside, George. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. George against SGA. Pass to Peterson. And taken away by Wallace. The finish. And Wallace slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal. And then bang! Straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Peterson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Peterson's got 25 points.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. 1:46 left now here in the second. Peterson, that's good.
Well, he started out strong, and he's only getting stronger. Could be a huge night for him.
George against SGA. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on George. Just 5 to shoot. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Hartenstein. Williams has got 13 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's George. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Takes a step back. Wallace outside. From the arc. Rebound, Utah. Pass to Peterson. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Kessler, the screen. Peterson misses.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Wallace, the pass to SGA. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the night. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Here's Peterson. Kessler the screen, and he nails the three. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Peterson. Peterson's got 31 points. And so it's Oklahoma City rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
If these guys end up making the cut, this will be a dunk contest for the ages, man. They're not just athletes, they are showmen.
And as long as they show me creativity, and it reminds me like a box of donuts, I need something fresh.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from P in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the two-star or three-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh, and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got P. Walker Kessler is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the three spot. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Kessler, screen on Wallace. Shot on the wing. Misses off the right iron. Well, Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. For three, Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. Wallace misses. Utah shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Here's Peterson. He has 31. Inside, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, he was making sure of that one. Jackson with the strong finish.
90 seconds now into the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face. Back to you, Kevin.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
Spins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Peterson the pass to Kessler. Here's Peterson. Wallace covering. Clock at 4. Peterson misses.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. In the corner, George with it. George gets a screen from Peterson. Can they get it? And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Pretty basketball. George with the perfect feed.
Thunder have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Wallace kicks to Holmgren. Pass to SGA. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On the wing, Jackson. Down low, Holmgren with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Wallace. 15 points here for Jalen Williams. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And a block like that sends a message, one that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Peterson. 33 points for him. Bangs home the trifecta.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
Holmgren up top over Jackson. Here's Hartenstein. Blocked again.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Left side Jackson pulls it from 20. It's rebounded by Oklahoma
What's
City.
up, James?
Hartenstein
Just getting my butt kicked here, bud.
14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Steps back and shoots. SGA, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Peterson. Wallace covering. An even 3-on-3 break. Williams passes to Wallace. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Wallace has got 27 points.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Fires the 3, and that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-pointer from Peterson. Peterson's got 8 points here in this quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Wallace. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Peterson. He's got 39. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. Dort comes in for Jalen Williams. Mitchell, he's checked in for Wallace. And Jared McCain subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Stan Utah has been all about basketball up until last year. The Jazz, the only major professional sporting franchise in the state.
Yeah, now they've got hockey, but from the venerated days of Stockton and Malone in the 80s, basketball has become effectively the state sport of Utah.
Pass to McCain. Back to Hartenstein. Here's Peterson. He's defended by Hartenstein. Jackson with the screen. Peterson, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Hartenstein passes to Mitchell. Count the basket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
From downtown, good. Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
To the paint, here's Peterson, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Nice pass by the rookie Bailey. They love seeing Ace set up others.
Oklahoma City shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. It's McCain on the wing. Scoreless thus far. And the shot goes in.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Pass to Peterson. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Peterson. Non-stop scoring machine here. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Now McCain. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Mitchell wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Pass to Peterson. There's a minute 30, and again for 3.
And what a firework display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Holmgren in the post. Guarded by Jackson. And it's Mitchell missing. Jazz shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Peterson. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. The Thunder shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. It's stolen by Bailey. And the rejection by Holmgren. They recover it. Here's Peterson. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards just...
Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. Jalen Williams is checked in for Dort. And Wallace subbed in for Mitchell. Pass to Sensabaugh. The three from George. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. At the guard spots will be seen Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. And it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. For Utah, they've gone only 6 of 14 to the field in the fourth. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Kessler. He's defended by Hartenstein.
Inexcusable defense. You can't let Kessler get established inside like this.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Deflects the pass on the wing, Williams. Five on the clock. Here's Wallace. No good with the triple. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Kessler, the screen. Nice defense from Wallace. Oklahoma City shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Williams kicks to Wallace. Back to Williams. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Here's Sensabaugh to the left side wing. Kessler passes to Jackson. Jackson with the screen. Good, another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his 2nd in this half.
Jackson, a screen on Wallace. Outside Jackson for the 3. They get it back. Outside for George. Here's Peterson. From outside, off the mark. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Peterson. Another shot. And the layup good by Kessler. Kessler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, gobbling up boards is what Kessler does best. Got some points out of that one, too.
Williams passes to Wallace. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Kessler passes to Jackson. Here's Peterson. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is bested. What a shooting display. And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's Sensabaugh. Jackson, a screen on Wallace. Peterson misses. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
There was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Wallace.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Hits it again. Wow!
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Well, he is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball.
Ms. Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders squared up to the basket? Where's my release point? I know that's not glamorous, but what got me from being a nobody in Vermont to setting a record like this was never losing focus. Every single moment matters, you feel me? Can't let a single one slip away.
Amazing, thank you.
You're welcome.
MP,
Right here, MP.
I have a good question right here. Hey, my guy MP out here breaking the game, man. Look at all those threes you shot tonight. Hey, you know I'm gonna have to beat that record now. Man, congrats though, man. Enjoy this moment.
Let's go.
Hey, Coach.
Hey, man.
MP, how you feeling?
Check it.
that ball movement. Okay, don't guard him in. My man, they saying you got no bag. Prove them wrong. Get out of his way. Crossover. Now, I tried to tell the defense a moment ago that he was looking to shut it down. Shoots the gap, steals the pass. Showtime. No good with the layup.
There you go. Let's swing it. Defensive breakdown, and they pay for it. The big deny. Your defense is irrelevant.
out his Riz. What's yours is his. Ain't no L in his Sis. It's the Sovereign of Steel.
Here it comes. Outside. Bowing him. Look like you gotta prove it on this court.
Alright, let's hoop. Can't get it. Crosses him up. Three-point basket. No good.
Hey, yo, right here.
Wow. That's embarrassing. Can't get the layup. First bucket of the game. A little out of your range, don't you think? Off target. What goes up must go down. Nobody home. He's free of fire. Money. Somebody got locked up. Hey, where you going? That's over the line. Come back. Hit him with a quick cross. He's got that look in his eyes. He wants to shut it down. Your defense is irrelevant. Where the ball stops, nobody knows. What next? We've seen the dribble game. Everybody gets a touch. Cash. Picks off the pass. Great D, but even better. Oh, let's go. Crossover. Unselfish play. Love that team connection. Defensive breakdown, and they pay for it.
Get there!